Good day, students. I am Christine Jean Makirang, your tourist guide for the day. So, ako yung inassign ng teacher niyo para ma-accompany sa inyo papunta sa destination natin. Excited na ba kayo?
Yes po.
Excuse me, ma'am, as lang po. Saan po kaya yung possible first destination natin?
Good question, Miss Cariaga. Ang first destination natin ay sa Luneta Park na I'm sure familiar kayo dahil remarkable ang mga nangyari dito na mamaya ay malalaman natin kung ano yun.
Na-excite ako lalo.
Tara, pila na tayo.
Okay, everyone, please fall in line para makasabay at makapunta na tayo sa ating destination.
Hi everyone, I am Christine Jean Makirang and I will be your tour guide for the day. And we will discuss why this place, Park Rather, becomes so popular in our country and what is the hidden story behind this huge Rizal Park at my back. And also, who is Dr. Jose P. Rizal? Ano nga ba ang naging papel na ginagampanan at kung bakit siya napasama sa mga bayani ng Pilipinas? So, yes, Miss Calma, do you have any questions?
Ma'am, bakit nga po pala nasa Luneta yung rebulto ni Rizal?
Okay, so you were asking bakit meron siyang rebulto na nakatayo dyan. Okay, way back before, Jose Rizal was known for his pen name, Laong Laan. Laong in Tagalog words meaning a long time, while Laan means a reserve or a purpose. Laong Laan meaning keep in reserve for a purpose for a long time. Nakilala siya dahil sa kanyang angking galing sa pagsulat at paglathala ng kanyang mga gawa na pinamagatang No Limitangere at El Filibusterismo. These two novels was the main reason why Filipinos had the courage to fight against the Espanyol. And balikan natin ang lugar. Noong panahon din ng Revolusyon, nakilala ang lugar na ito sa pangalang Bagong Bayan at dito rin sa lugar na ito, binitaw yung tatlong paring martir noong 1872. And ang original na pangalan nitong Rizal Monument was Moto Stella, na ang ibig sabihin ay guiding star. This was designed by a Swiss artist, Richard Kisling, way back in 1930. At ito ring lugar na ito ang huling hantuan bago patayin at barilin si Jose Rizal noong December 30, 1896. This place has a 60 hectares and also a park kung saan pwedeng pasyalan ng mga pamilya at meron din itong monumento ng ating pambansang bayani na si Jose Rizal kung saan ito ang center of attraction. And also, may mga sundalo rin na galing sa ating militar na nakatayo sa tabi mismo ng monumento upang ipakita ang tunay na nire-respeto at pinahahalagahan ang monumentong ito upang maiwasan ang paninira ng mga masasamang loob o may mga magtatangkamang gawin ng hindi kanais-nais. At pinagtatanggol din ito ng mamamayang Pilipino. Isang halimbawa na rito ay itong issue ko sa isang gusali na may kita mismo sa likod ng monumento. At sagaba nito sa mga turista sapagkat tuwing pumupuwa sila ng larawan ng Rizal Park ay parating naroon ang imahe ng Torre de Manila. Kumbaga nagiging photobomber. Kung kaya't nagrereklamo ang mga taga-Maynila na nasisira ang magandang imahe ng makasaysayang pook at sinisisiri nila ang lokal na pamahalaan ng Maynila ukol sa pag-aproba ng permiso upang ipatayo ang Torre de Manila at ngayon nakasisira sa imahe ng pook. At malapit sa monumento ni Rizal, may kita natin ang pinakamataas na flagpole ng Pilipinas. Umaabot ito ng 150 feet tall at malapit din sa pinakamataas na flagpole ng bansa ay nandito din nakatayo ang tinaguriang Kilometer Zero. Ito ay nagsisilbing point of origin na nagsusukat sa distansya sa lahat ng province at lungsod sa buong Pilipinas. Ilang hakbang naman ay may kita natin ang eksaktong lugar kung saan binaril ang ating bayani na si Jose Rizal. At ito ay may mga rebulto na nagpapakita ng actual na pagpatay sa kanya. At sinasabi na may mga Pilipinong napag-utusan na barilin si Rizal at may kita sa likod ng mga Pilipinong ito na may mga Kastilang nakahawak sa kanilang mga armas na kung sakaling hindi nila gawin ang inuutos ng Kastilang iyon ay sila ang babarilin. At ayun na nga, at sa pamamagitan ng firing squad, namatay si Dr. Jose Rizal noong December 1896.
Yun pala yun. Kaya naman pala buwis buhay si Rizal laban sa mga Espanyol.
And lang, I guess meron kayo natutunan sa ating pagbisita sa Luneta Park, aka Rizal Park. At tumungo na tayo sa ating susunod na destinasyon. Salamat.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you po.
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Leyte. We will give you a tour to our beautiful island of Leyte. And our first tourist destination is one of our most famous attraction in our city. And it is the MacArthur Landing Memorial National Park. But first, I give you some information who is Douglas MacArthur. General Douglas MacArthur was born on January 26, 1880 in Arkansas, U.S. and he died on April 5, 1946 in Washington, D.C. Douglas MacArthur was a U.S. general who commanded the Southwest Pacific Theater in World War II. MacArthur Landing Memorial National Park was commonly known as MacArthur Park. Is one of Leyte's significant tourist destination or landmark. It is where the famous bronze statue of General Douglas MacArthur found. The MacArthur Park served as memorial to his historic return to the island of Leyte. In the early afternoon of October 20, 1944, this event led to the largest naval battle of World War II. In Japan eventually defeated and surrendered after almost 3 years. The War Memorial was located in the municipality of Palo on Leyte Island in eastern Visayas. The MacArthur Park was one of the most famous tourist attractions in Leyte. The MacArthur Park was declared as National Park on July 12, 1977 through the Letters of Instruction number 572 signed by President Ferdinand Marcos. The MacArthur Park is a park that reminding us the very important event in our history, the return of General Douglas MacArthur. This event in our history was the fulfillment of General Douglas MacArthur's promise to the Filipino people to come back and help free the Philippines from the Japanese. Do you still remember the famous line of General Douglas MacArthur? He said, "I shall return." And that promise of General Douglas MacArthur was happened when he landed on the island of Palo, Leyte. On October 20, 1944, that same day, General Douglas MacArthur podcast and declared, "People of the Philippines, I return." That's all for our tour. I hope you enjoy listening to the history of the MacArthur Landing Memorial Park. Have a nice day and thank you.
Ma'am, can I ask a question?
Sure, go ahead, Ms. Carriaga, for your question.
Who is the sculptor of statues in MacArthur's Park?
Thank you for your question, Ms. Carriaga. The sculptor who made the design of MacArthur Park was Anastasio Gaido. Anastasio Gaido was born on August 14, 1907. He was a Filipino sculptor, and his style for sculpture was classical. Anastasio mentor is Guillermo Tolentino. The statue on MacArthur Park is almost 10 feet tall, and he made that design in 1981 at the 37th anniversary of A-Day landing. The statues mark the spot where General Douglas MacArthur fulfilled his promise, "I shall return at the Red Beach." Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you po.
Magandang buhay, tourists! Welcome to the historical place of EDSA. I am Micaela, your tour guide for today. So for our next stop is the EDSA Shrine. EDSA Shrine is located along crossroad of Epifanio de los Santos Avenue or EDSA and Ortigas Avenue here in Quezon City. It is formally known as the Shrine of Queen Mary of Peace or Our Lady of EDSA. It is dedicated to Our Lady who is miraculously interceded to oust dictatorship of Ferdinand Marcos in a peaceful and bloodless revolution known by the world as the People Power Revolution of 1986. On December 15, 1989, the establishment of EDSA Shrine was made into reality by the Reverend Father Socrates B. Villegas. Since then, the church has grown with the help of volunteers who recognize themselves as the EDSA Shrine community. January 2001, the Holy Ground created another miracle as the second People Power took place. When the 13th President, Joseph Estrada, vanished from the position for the crime of money laundering as graft and corruption, with the help of Blessed Mother and Santo Niño, the people's prayer for a moral leadership was answered. And last, February 25, 2001, you will see a Holy Ground marker was installed at the shrine during the 15th anniversary of the first People Power. That's all, tourists. I hope you enjoy and educate. If you have questions, do not hesitate to ask me. Thank you very much. God bless and have a nice day.
Excuse me, can I ask a question po?
Sure, go ahead.
So why is it called the Bloodless Revolution?
It is called a bloodless revolution because despite the presence of tank-riding soldiers and big guns, not a single shot was fired. The People Power Revolution was the first non-violent, bloodless revolution that ever took place.
That's why. Thank you.
So that's it for today, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I hope nag-enjoy at may natutunan kayo at the same time, naway maging lesson ng mga nangyayaring pagkakamali sa history natin para hindi na maulit-ulit. At sana ma-inspire tayo sa mga bayani na nabanggit sa mga lugar na napuntahan natin. Safe pa uwi sa ating lahat. God bless.
Thank you din po ng marami, ma'am. Marami po kami natutunan and nalaman sa inyo ngayong araw.
Sana maulit tong field trip na to.
Tara, uwi na tayo. Keep safe sa inyo. Bye!
Bye!